Hi everyone, and welcome back to Cross Country Cooking. I'm Margot. I'm out in Huntington Beach, and we have my two lovely chefs over here.
Hi, I'm Andrea, and this is my mom.
Hi, I'm Lena.
We're here in Rochester, New York, so we are across the country. We are cooking fettuccine Alfredo, which is really, really easy. Okay, so if you want to impress your friends, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients. That's it, and it's really, really good. And also we have a treat because I have a family recipe from my mom. It's called turkey tetrazzini, chicken tetrazzini. It's not really, I mean, other people have it too, but this is a family recipe. And I actually made it, and you'll get like we're not gonna make it together today, but you'll get the explanation of it because, you know, the holidays are coming up, or they already passed, some of like Thanksgiving, and you got turkey up the yin yang. Or if you have like chicken, you could use this turkey tetrazzini or chicken tetrazzini recipe, and it's really, really good. And it like changes the whole face of the turkey or the chicken. And my mom also uses the canned chicken sometimes because that works out well too.
I use that whenever I've had luncheons that I prepared a lot of food and I didn't have time to cook a chicken and shred it and do all that. So the first time I used it, I used the canned chicken because I had this little Jewish friend, adorable little lady. She said, "Lena, don't knock yourself out. Go buy some canned chicken." I said, "What are you, crazy?" So I did. And that was the best. I do it all the time now for large crowds. My daughter, isn't she sweet?
Isn't she sweet, she said.
You could tell I yelled at her for making fun of me last week. Okay. So anyway, to stay true to my whole not measuring, making up my own recipe, today we're doing my own recipe. I didn't write it down. It is in my head.
Yeah, I measured them all out and put them in little dishes.
Wow, you are like such a professional, Margot. Look at you. So the first thing we're gonna do is put the water on to boil. You got that pan, so you're gonna fill that pan up like 3/4 of the way. Once you fill the water, you wanna put it on high so that it boils. All right, so now you need to get your stick of butter.
Got it. I measured it out. It wasn't in a stick form. It was in a container, but I measured it out.
Well, that is so fancy. Look at you.
Because it's like fancy Irish butter. I don't know.
So what I did is I use unsalted butter and I cut it up in cubes so it's easier to melt.
Okay, cool, because basically mine's cut up then.
So you're gonna put your frying pan on the other burner. You're gonna put the burner on like at 2 or 3.
Me having it at 7, like, let's just burn it quick, like.
And then you just put your butter in.
Okay, gotta get a knife.
Good.
Margot, one thing you have to remember when you're melting butter on the stove top or even in the microwave, but especially on the stove top, do it very low because it doesn't take long. Your butter will burn and it's useless. So make sure that it's on low.
Okay, so most of this is melted.
Okay, good. So mine is getting there. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be making what they call a roux. So this is nice and melted. So is yours nice and melted?
Yeah, everything's melted in it.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your flour.
Slowly.
Got that right here.
Perfect. And you're gonna slowly put it in the butter. And when I say slowly, like, you know, sprinkle it in, do a little bit, and then stir it. So you're gonna sprinkle in a little bit like this. Okay? And then you're gonna stir it in so the lumps go away. And I promise the lumps will go away, but it's gonna start to thicken. All right?
The purpose for that, Margot, is that you want to make sure the flour is cooked with the butter. Because if it isn't, you are going to eventually get lumps. And you want it's bubbling very nice. I don't know if you could see it with the camera, but it is bubbling very nice.
Mine doesn't look thick like that.
What, baby? Let me see.
It doesn't look thick like that.
All right, put a little bit, it could be because it's higher quality butter.
Yeah, us Irish, we got that good butter.
Yeah, no, it's very high quality. Yeah, so put a little bit more flour in there.
I hope don't say nothing bad about my gravy gets stuck in your head because it's already in mine.
Oh my gosh, it's always stuck in my head.
I sing it all the time.
It's a great song. Don't say nothing bad about my gravy.
So you better shut your mouth.
So girl, you better shut your mouth.
That was my favorite part of the song.
I know, it was great. Now we're gonna take the cream or the milk, whatever you're using, you can use either one. Now I'm going a little extra and using cream. I usually use milk. I don't like skim milk because it doesn't have any fat in it. But I mean, it makes a nice sauce.
See, I love all milk, but I purposely bought whole milk for this because I thought it would make better sauce.
So now you're gonna put in about 1/4 of the cup
And it's just because
of the milk.
Quarter of the cup.
And the reason why you're putting the milk in gradually is because you want to make sure that it gets mixed in.
No lumps.
No lumps for me. And that's all I care about. How's your water, honey? Is it boiling?
Yeah.
So you want to have it boiling, and then you want to put your fettuccine in now as we're doing the sauce, because we're going to transfer the fettuccine into the sauce once it's done.
Okay.
So did you guys add cheese yet?
No, we're gonna do that right now.
Oh, okay.
So I got the pecorino, Parmesan Reggiano, and I got this at Wegmans. It's 0.31 pounds. It looked like a 1/2 cup to a cup to me. So I'm just gonna put this whole thing in. You don't have to be totally exact. What you have there is fine. So what you do is you wanna sprinkle the cheese in there.
Like all of it at once, or are we doing a little bit at a time again?
All of it at once.
Ready to drain it?
So yeah, we are gonna get ready to drain the macaroni. How is your macaroni doing?
I don't know. She was boiling like crazy for a minute, and then I got nervous. It's not done.
Okay, so I'm gonna drain it. Okay.
Add it. It's time to put the sauce, otherwise.
Okay,
it's gonna
we
stick.
have to put the sauce on here, so I'm gonna show you what to do. Okay, so give me the give me the noodles.
Oh, you're gonna put
This
it right
is what I do. People have different things, but I just put the noodles right into the sauce in the frying pan, and then I usually kind of just mix it all up. And the reason why I do this is because when you ladle the sauce on, you don't get a full coating. So you wanna definitely like get it in there. And it makes it, and sometimes when people use other sauce, not necessarily Alfredo, but if you're doing like a bolognese sauce or tomato sauce, a lot of times you hear the chefs that are teaching you to actually undercook the pasta so that the pasta cooks a little bit more in the sauce.
Do you want the fork to mix it?
And yeah, in this case, you don't have to do it because it's Alfredo sauce and it's just a quick sauce, but with tomato sauce you could do that. So I am just mixing all this together.
Because I don't know why that took 5 years, but I'm putting them in right now.
Okay.
I am mixing it all up in the sauce. I'm gonna Sorry. I'm gonna turn it around, show the cam. This is my noodles. I can't really. This one stuck together. It still tastes good though.
Cheers. Cheers.
I think if we were Italian,
Cheers.
we would say chin chin.
Yeah,
right?
that's weird.
I don't
get it either.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
All right,
everybody.